Hi, 你们好. In the last video, we learned how to write a Chinese persuasive paragraph 101. And in this video, we're going to level up and learn how to write a Chinese persuasive text 101. The reason why it is 101 is because in this video, we're going to focus on the most basic and simplest structure of writing a Chinese persuasive text, which means we focus on the functional level. So you will not see lots of fancy stuff like fancy structures or fancy content or vocabulary in this video because they are not necessary. Okay, so as long as you can write a functional Chinese persuasive text at the VCE Chinese level, then that's good enough. So be confident about what you can do. Okay, so we're going to use the same topic. 中学生应该学做饭. Middle school students should learn to cook meals. So since it is a persuasive text, we're going to learn the whole organic text, including the introduction, body, and conclusion. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step. First, introduction. You're going to start with giving the background of the topic. Then you will rephrase the topic. And lastly, state your point of view regarding the topic. So now we're going to see some examples to be more clear and specific about the introduction part. Okay, first, give the background of the topic. So this is only one example. Okay, so you can definitely use your own examples to introduce the background of the topic. So this is only one reference. 现在很多中学生的学习很忙，没有学过做饭。So nowadays, many middle school students' study is very busy, never have learned to cook meals. Okay, so this is talking about the background of this topic. Just to make it clear, here the English translation, I did not strictly follow the English grammar because I just want to highlight the Chinese sentence grammar or how you structure this Chinese sentence. Just want to make the Chinese sentence more outstanding in this case. Okay, so that's why. Okay, secondly, rephrase the topic. So you can rephrase the topic by using a question or you can paraphrase the topic. So you can just definitely use different ways as long as you rephrase the topic to put forward the topic. Okay, 虽然中学生要花很多时间学习，但是他们是不是应该学做饭呢? Although middle school students need to spend lots of time studying, should they learn to cook meals or not? So here you rephrase the topic to put forward the topic by just not copying the topic, itself. Okay, last one. State your point of view regarding the topic. So my point of view is, 我觉得中学生应该学做饭. I think middle school students should learn to cook meals. Okay, you can definitely say, 我不觉得, I don't think middle school students should learn to cook meals. But your body parts need to give the evidence and argument to support your point of view. Okay, so this is the whole introduction put together. Okay, just to note that in Chinese writing, every paragraph, the first line, you need to have 2 characters indent. Okay, so this is a small detail to note. Okay, body part, so we covered in the last video. Okay, for each paragraph, you need to start with the main argument, followed by supporting reasons and evidence, and then conclusion. So I just put the previously written body part over in this video. So you start with 2 character indent, and then the main argument, the first argument, and then the supporting sentences in orange, and the concluding sentence in pink. Okay, this is the second argument. Okay, so the second topic sentence, and then supporting sentences, and lastly, the concluding sentence. Okay, conclusion. So So first, you need to summarize the main arguments put forward in the body part. And then you can give a suggestion. So this is optional. So the main arguments that put forward in the body part, firstly, we talk about if the middle school students can learn how to cook meal, they can become more independent, and then they also become more free. So we just like summarize them together. 中学生学做饭有很多好处，不仅可以变得更独立，而且更自由。So middle school students learning to cook meals has many benefits, not only becoming more independent, but also more free. So this is a summary. And you can also give a suggestion. Okay? So 放假的时候，我们可以和爸爸妈妈一起做饭，学习新的技能。When on holiday, we can cook meals with dad and mom together, learning new skills. So when you put a suggestion here, it sounds a little bit more powerful for the whole text. Okay, so this is the whole conclusion put together. Okay, so you can see this is the length of the whole conclusion. Okay, so now we put introduction, body parts, and conclusion all together. This is a whole persuasive text. So you can see the first paragraph is the introduction, and then the second and third paragraph, they are the body, okay, the persuasive paragraphs, and the last paragraph is the conclusion. So if you can write like organic text and functional persuasive text like this, then you definitely nail it. And you need to feel very confident that you have laid a very solid and successful foundation for writing a Chinese persuasive text. Well done. I'll see you in the next video.